Morning, everybody. Welcome or welcome back. If, like me, as you can see, a little bit sweaty, just done total fitness. Now, what we're doing now, total mobility, which is the very opposite. Okay, we want the muscle fibers to do the very opposite. We've just done. We're completely changing gear. We want them to lengthen and relax. So all those muscle fibers, if you've just exercised and just done total fitness, no, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't do this before heavy lifting. But it doesn't matter if you do it any time in the week, really. After exercise is always good, though, because it really helps raise those the good hormones back up and reduces like your cortisol levels and leaves you feeling good. And that's what it's going to do today. You're going to be feeling great after this because it's the Dolphin Friday. We focus very much on the spine here. We work right from the top, right from the neck, all the way down to the tailbone and into the hips. And it does leave you feeling really, really nice. So it's 3 minutes on each. That's a long time. I want you to deep breathe, like I say, relax those muscle fibers, get them to lengthen, get that mind-muscle connection, relax completely. Big deep breaths into your belly. Fill your belly, empty your belly, in and out through the nose, and just ease into each stretch, relax into it, don't force them. We're going to sort of start stood up and work our way through. So, 3 minutes on each stretch is a nice long time. So we're going to start right at the top, the neck. We're going to do some neck rolls. We're going to change direction halfway through. I want you to really exaggerate those neck movements and also remember where the neck goes. You think of your neck's there. Well, actually, the muscles are sort of here and they finish up down on the upper back here, really, in reality. So you want to reach as if you're reaching into your pocket. So that's the other end of your neck muscles. Shoulders down. Good morning. And then the crown of your head up. Shoulders down, crown of the head up, and then from there, you're going to drop your chin. Excuse me while I set the timer. Drop the chin, stretch the back of the neck, and then roll back. Really exaggerate. Fill the lungs as you roll back. Empty the lungs as the chin comes down. At your own pace. Keep them shoulders down. Remember, you're reaching into your pockets. Change direction. The other way now. Thinking about those breaths as too. Fill the lungs. Empty the lungs as the neck rolls down. Bring the feet together. And we're going to transition now to a standing forward bend before we go to the floor. Big breath in. As you breathe out, fold at the hips. Your top half go all floppy, flopping in the breeze. Every breath out, sink lower and lower. That whole posterior chain now, really from the ankles all the way through and into the spine, and into the upper back again, and the neck will go floppy. Big breath in, big breath out. Deeper and deeper into it with every breath out. You can soften your knees a little bit, it helps you get a bit of extra depth. Keep those deep breaths coming in. Relax, remember, let your body go, don't force it. Let your arms just fall with every breath. Imagine those vertebrae in your lower back separating, stretching out. Bring your mind to your muscle. And slowly transition to our next one, down to all fours. We're doing the cat cow now. Again, working our way through the spine. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Fill the lungs and go into the cow, so you're extending the spine. Look ahead. Hold for a second, then breathe out and go into the cat, flex the spine. Again, feel those vertebrae separate the lower back. Empty the lungs. Fill the lungs. Empty the lungs. It's 30 seconds. Keep switching between the two. Into the scorpion, so down to your belly, arms out, stretch to the side. This is an active stretch, but it's a nice active stretch, I think. So, bring this leg up and over, try and touch the floor, even if it's your toe, if not, as close as you can get. On the other side, open the hip, get this knee out, and then back to centre. Breathe in as you lift to help with that lift. Fill the lungs. Go to the side. Empty the lungs and switch. So focus on that opening up of the hips. Eventually trying to get the sole of your foot down. It's very three-dimensional this. You go through the shoulders, into the spine, and into the hips, all in one movement.
And you're right here with this version of you. To see things as they really are. This version of you looking at you. You looking back. This version of you welcoming you. This version of you saying yes. I'd like you to
Transition then. From this one, sphinx. Focusing more on the thoracic spine here, the back posture. Very, very important. So elbows into the ground, push, floor away, palms down. Round there to the ceiling, looking straight ahead. Elbows into the ground, shoulder blades pull tight. Think of those three things. Elbows down, crown of the head up, shoulder blades back. Always another millimeter. relax on this one, isn't it? Keep breathing deep. We've got child's pose there. You are feeling a bit of a pinch in your lower back. Once you hip flexor tendons, you can feel it a little bit on this one. We're going to be easing those off in our next stretch. Transition then to child's pose. Nice restorative stretch this one. Big toes touching. Put some width between the knees so your belly can kind of rest there ideally. Okay, and then hands forward. Reach as far as you can, head to the floor if you can, or as close as you can. Maintaining hip heel contact if you can, if not as close as you can. Breathe and relax. Fill and empty the lungs. Really assist in the stretching of all those lower back muscles that lie against the ribs. Big breath in, big breath out. Slowly ease up and out. Our last two stretches. Come to seated. 90-90s. Lovely hip rotation here. So you're going to sit with your feet wide. You're going to pivot on your heels like this. Create this 90-degree angle. And then I'm going to internally rotate this one. Externally rotate this one. And then rotate the spine as well. Look, so I'm almost behind myself here. Empty the lungs. Fill the lungs. And then come with the weight. Do exactly the same. I'm going to internally rotate, externally rotate, rotate the spine. Empty the lungs. Take your time with it. Again, we're working through the spine and into the hips all as one here. a minute left. Seconds. You might find now you can get even further around than what you did at the start. Surprising how much you can get just in that 3 minutes, the difference. As your spine starts to loosen.
You gave it all. You gave it all.
Okay, now come to our final one. Butterfly stretch. Bring your heels in. And we need a bit of relaxation after this. Heels together, as close to the hips as you can. Emphasis on you. Whatever you can do. Then use your elbows to prise the knees downwards towards the floor. Again, it doesn't matter if you're more like this. It's okay. You're only going to improve. And then finally, try and then align the spine. Tuck the chin in. And again, crown of the head to the ceiling. Knees to the floor. Feet to hips. Those three things. There, up. It's about as tough as we get today. Quite a hard one to hold for 3 minutes, but again, you need to come out for a second, get your crown, just stop for a minute, just sit and rest.
Give us one hand, seeking out the Father's golden light and sin, golden light and sin.
Nice and loose.
Mark on this landscape, a line drawn through with love.
For a minute, and then time to relax then for a few minutes.
Oh, never take one. We'll never take one anymore.
That's 30 seconds. Okay, slowly ease out. Nice and right. Hopefully, there's enough space here today. Very busy. Find a space on the wall somewhere. Please make use of the mirrors here if you want. You need feet up at home, find a space with some wall, or anywhere where you can literally put your feet up. The beauty of putting your feet up is where the saying comes from. All that oxygen, healing, rich, healing blood flows through the upper body. Your cortisol levels drop. The adrenaline levels drop naturally. Serotonin, dopamine rise up. So it really does leave you feeling healed and relaxed. So, find yourself a little space, put your feet up, and switch off for 5 minutes. That's literally what we want. 5 minutes switching off time. Legs up. Again, tuck the chin in. As much of your spine flat to the floor as we can. Now, just imagine you just fall into the earth. Just let gravity do its thing. Relax completely. At first you think you are, you say, I am relaxed, you're not. Take your mind to your toes and work your way down. Switch off every muscle fibre. Completely relax. Just surrender to gravity. And slowly, when you're ready, wake yourself up. Draw some little circles with your toes. Just a signal to your lower body. It's time to wake. Take one last big stretch back with your arms with a big breath in. And bring yourself back when you're ready. Lovely. Rebooted, reset. What a great combo today. Love that. Right, we're back tomorrow with the Easter Beaster. The crucifixion. You up for that? That's 9 o'clock. No total mobility after. And there's no total fitness or total mobility Bank Holiday Monday live or at 9:30. Okay, although the 7 a.m. is on here in the studio. I may actually go live on the later class. So anyone live who wants to do it, it'll be UK time, 6:30 p.m. on Monday. So see you for one of those. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. Have a great day.